I don't want to be proud, but I've not really had issues with getting somebody's skin tone. It's always going to be the exact skin tone. Yeah. My name is Oby Kinika. I go with the name Creative BMO, which is my brand name. I'm from River State, Nigeria, but I'm based in Lagos. This is my 8 years of makeup. I do all kinds of makeup, special effect, beauty makeup, and SFX. My consistency, my seamless effort, because it doesn't seem like I'm struggling. It just seems like I'm doing it because of love. And the fact that I'm I'm developing every day. That's so different. That's something that keeps me that's something that brings me or keeps me different from others. If you see my makeup 2 years ago and you see my makeup now, you would definitely tell that this girl has learned in different ways, has been consistent. And if I do a makeup, especially my body paintings, you literally ask me, how did you paint this very well? I love my skin. If I'm painting green, it must look like it's my skin. I don't want patches. I love a seamless work. So I feel like that's something that differentiates me from others. Having foundations now that we have different kinds of foundation that suit different skin type, I don't think I've really had any issue with that. And for the foundation and for the special effect makeup, I've not actually had an issue with it. To be honest, I've not really had an issue. I don't know if it's God's gift, but I've not really had an issue with people having problems, or I've ever experienced difficulties in having to know people's skin types and people's skin tones. I really had a director that I've never agreed with what I have ever brought. Most of them are like, oh, amazing, I like that. He knows his job. And me, I know my job. So it's better if I tell a director, sir, this is what I think, or ma, this is what I think. This will go way better. I've not really had issues with directors, but it's still the ADs. That are the people that I always have issues with, because they are like, makeup. I don't think so. I don't think so. They say, sir, please, you will love my idea. Let me tell director directly. But they'll be like, oh yeah, tell director, but talk fast too. I was like, okay, no problem. But I've always loved every set I've been. No director has ever given me an issue, and I pray I never have an issue. But it's been an amazing journey so far. Yeah. Recently, I went for a job and they didn't really tell me what they needed. They just told me quickly, like, okay, we want this. How do we do this? If I get there and I tell you that, okay, sir, this is what I think is going to look like, and you're like, no, we don't want this one exactly. I will see it in your own aspect. To be honest, you need to convince I'm a professional in my own work, so you need to convince me that this is best to be done this way. But if it doesn't still work for me, I feel like it's communication. And if we both have the interest in getting a perfect job, I think we'll do it. That's it. So I literally just sketch it out. When I sketch it out, I then start drawing it on my skin or on a client or on a muse. When I start sketching it, I just know that it takes 10 to 15 minutes. I always have a problem telling it on set, because when they tell me how many hours does this take, I will just lie. So please, it takes 3 hours. Because once they hear that it takes 5 to 6 hours, they say, who has that time to be waiting for it. So most times you just tend to speed up because of you're on set. But if I'm not on set, I take my time to create so many things. And I don't really, honestly speaking, I don't really check time when I'm working. That's the truth. I just work. I'm just working. I don't even remember food because that is my food. So that's it. Okay, so I literally started off a 31 days challenge, which honestly, I don't know when I said it, to be honest. I just said it in a video and I started it. It was an amazing, amazing journey, but stressful. I don't eat again. I literally just sleep. The next 5 minutes, I'm up. I can't sleep because I am like, wake up, you have a work to do. So why I like it is because it's getting me further than the normal way. People are watching you. People are like admiring your consistency. People are loving the work you're doing. People from foreign land are actually now following me. Is that not amazing? So it's 31 days. I feel like when you keep doing something over and over again, they're seeing it every day. People are like, whoa. But to be honest, I'm not sleeping well. I'm not sleeping well. 31 makeup is not easy, to be honest. And in a space of, because I'm going on set now. I'm planning to go on set on the 21st. So I had 21 days to finish up 31 makeup. So, and minus the fact that anybody can call you at any time. Okay, we need your service. We need that. So sometimes I do 3 makeup in a day. I don't even drink water. Backache. I learned although it has been there, but I learned that you see that word consistency. It takes you farther than what you ever expect. People love people who are consistent. People love people who, like, I literally did not know I love my work more than how I do right now. Like, I'm in love with makeup. My products are finished, but I don't mind. I will spend a lot of money just to buy it. I love makeup. It taught me that I've learned that when you love something, you do it without stress. You do it. Don't worry. If you know me, you know that I always talk about love and my job. Yeah. Okay, so how I've managed to stay consistent is having people that motivate you every day and every time. Like my mom. I was staying with her, definitely. If I am painting and they take the lights, which were Nigerians, she literally will ask me, are you okay? Should I put on the generator for you? Having that kind of support alone is good. You have sisters who will come up with ideas and be like, okay, let's do this. Is this fine? Is this nice? You have a friend like this, my 31 days I was talking about. At a point, I wanted to give up. I was like, I'm tired. My back hurts. My eyes are paining me. I'm hardly sleeping. My friend will be like, God is with you. Just continue. Just God is with you. He knows why you're doing this. And you now have family members who will be like, okay, we traveled. Let us buy you makeup things. Honestly speaking, if you see people who buy you things and give it to you, you won't just drop it. You will be like, okay. It's like a reminder of you're a makeup artist. Come back to your chair and continue. So that's literally one of the things. In fact, those are the people and those are the things that have always kept me consistent. And also the reactions from people on the social media platform. I love it. I love the way I disturb them. I love their reactions. I like the, oh, you're good. Oh, you're good. It's like a drug. So yeah, I'm drunk. I'm drunk in their comments. Yeah. Boxonia Blueprint reached out to me asking me to come up with an idea that they have a collaboration to work with me on their Halloween concept. And they were like, they want a vampire look. First of all, I was like, ooh, I love vampires. Yeah. So I went out browsing like I usually do to check out the vampire look because I don't want them to look normal, because definitely vampires don't really have an extreme look. They can literally just put eyeshadow, put blood, the teeth, and now everybody can call them vampire. But I don't want that. I wanted, if you look at them, you can be scared. I love that fear. So that's the reason why I sketched out something, and then we had a meeting and I spoke to the crew, the crew members, and they were like, oh, we love the idea. Okay, what should we do? Their eye contacts. We got the eye contact lens. We arranged on how to do their vampire teeth. So I came up with having a prosthetics on the head to make them look angry. No brows. We don't want brows. Don't want to draw brows here. So we want them to have like a lifted face, just like Dracula. The way Dracula always look angry, because vampires are angry are the ones that are amazing to me. So we came up with that, and then the female vampire in the storyline, she just got beaten of recent. So unlike the male vampire who had been an older vampire, he's supposed to look extreme. But that's the reason why we're going for something a bit subtle for the girl, because she's newly a vampire. So she hasn't had all the processes. To be honest, I'm not a vampire, so I don't know the process, but she hasn't gone through all the processes to look way fearful. And then for the skin, I have noticed that when we watch movies and then we see that the white people tend to be pale while being vampire, black people too can get darker. It's an amazing storyline. I love Michael Jackson #1. So that's my biggest man, man. So that's the reason why I fell in love with the concept when they reached out to me. I was like, yeah, let's do the collaboration. We're going to bust down the internet. Yeah. Honestly speaking, I really would love to work with amazing directors, amazing production, amazing things, because I have a lot that I would love to put out there in the industry. And I just really wish that there will be a time that a writer will write something and they'll be like, we have the girl for it. Let's call her for it. I'll be so excited. And also, I would love to work in the international space and be in Glow Up. Glow Up, if you're seeing this, I really need to be in Glow Up, to be honest. So I literally would love to work with these people, experience new things, experience different actors, experience different skin tones, skin type, characters on set. So yeah, that's basically it. You can follow me on all social media platforms. I'm in all. There's no one I'm on. I post everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, Snapchat, YouTube. I'm everywhere because I want to publicize myself so bad. Shout out to the Blue Box by Boxonia Blueprint. Yeah, you guys should go follow them. Trust me, you will love their content. It's okay now. It's okay.